Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's call in our spirit guides. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody new. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a love affair. Okay, dirty little secrets. All right, we want to be careful with, what's going on. Somebody hiding something. Are we hiding something? We want to be careful with that, maybe. And they're saying slow down. Okay, so that's, sometimes we find ourselves in these situations where, like, what the heck got into me? What was I thinking? Exhaustion, burnt out, feeling empty. Okay, just struggling with that feels like struggling with life. Maybe I'm on overload right now and having somebody that's exciting in my life and a little bit of a secret, maybe it's kind of taking something off this exhaustion, giving me something to think about. I have possibilities, okay, believing in myself. I'm trying to follow my dreams. I'm trying to not forget about what's important to me. Those are important. And I have a nightlife, okay, gambling, night out, kind of a little bit of a, there's a little bit of a wild side going on here. And that might not be you all the time, but it comes out every once in a while. It could be, you know what, I wish it wasn't a wild side to me, but there is. It comes out every once in a while. Let's see what else they have. I have them puzzled. There's a part of me that says, I don't know what this is. I'm really struggling with what direction this is going to go. I'm going to say right now, I don't feel like it's a third party situation, but I also feel like I'm not telling anybody about this connection. I don't feel like I'm announcing it to friends or family. I feel like it's our little secret. And there's a part of me that says, I just don't want anybody else to know right now. Like, it's nobody's business. Okay. So for whatever reason, are you doing anything wrong? Probably not. Okay. But I just feel like you just don't care what anybody else thinks. And, for maybe once in your life, you're just kind of doing what you want to do. You're an adult. You're both adults. And you're not hiding anything, Spirit said, but you're hiding that you just don't need it to be public for some reason. I have a death card. I have a sun. After every ending, there's a new beginning. I have a devil. And I have a wheel of fortune. Yeah, there's a little part of me that says it's, I don't know. I don't know if I want to use the word taboo or naughty or teasing energy or seductive energy. There's just this little part of me that says, like, what am I doing? What is this? Maybe we don't know yet, right? Maybe it's just starting and we just don't even know where we're headed yet. So this temptation is obviously here. I have a judgment. Are you using your best judgment in this situation? You might even be questioning your judgment in this situation. And you don't have enough answers yet. It could be, I'm with a player. I know they're a player, but I don't care. I'm just, it's one of those situations where a part of me is saying I shouldn't, but I can't say no. Okay. It's something about this connection. I can't say no is how I feel, whether it's chemistry, something about this person. So my judgment is questioning. a King of Cups. Am I falling for this person? King of Wands. Wow. And a Knight of Cups. I feel like I am falling fast for somebody. And that could be, I want to say, blurring your judgment a little bit. It could be even, that. You could be saying to yourself, like, is my mind catching up with my heart? Am I making a good choice for me? Am I making some good decisions here? So part of me feels like I'm kind of searching for the answer. So maybe that's why I'm keeping it secret. It's nobody's business until you figure out what your feelings really are. And that's okay. Yeah, look at this emotions. It's like waves and waves of emotion. I mean, I'm falling. I mean, I am definitely falling for this king. I mean, this king could be somebody that you're putting on a pedestal. This king could be everything that you have been wanting and asking for, like you're just totally into this person and it's scaring you, and you want to make sure that they feel the same way, or, where do we go from here? You could be totally into each other. Emotions, big waves of emotion coming in. So it's the unknown. It's this kind of not knowing, but I can't say no to it. As long as you're not doing anything wrong, I would say, you're adults, allow the situation to unfold. Give it time. Let the emotions, go from big waves of emotion to smaller waves of emotion to, maybe some calmness at some point. I have around winter time. Maybe we met in the winter time. Okay. I have triggers. I'm trying to control my triggers. I'm trying to control flashbacks. I'm working on things like trust and fear and resentments towards things. So that could be something that you're just kind of trying to work through. Lifestyle change. Okay, maybe it's a lifestyle for some of you that, I'm in love with. I have a secret lifestyle and I don't want everybody to know. I'm in love, with a man. I'm in love with a female. I'm in love with, whatever it is. It's a lifestyle change. I've been in the closet. It's secret. And I don't want anybody to know that I've fallen kind of crazy in love with somebody. So you're keeping it to yourself. I have options, juggling, a player. I do feel like I want to make sure I'm not an option. I would say that that's the seduction, the kind of player energy, possibly. Are they juggling other connections? What am I getting into? So there's always this kind of feeling of which way is this going to go? All right. You don't have enough information yet is how it's coming into me. You're enjoying being with this person. You're enjoying your time together. Let's get some initials. I have the letter L, R, there R. I have an N, X, O. I have a Q, U, C, L, Y, J. I have an E, another Y, another N, another E, and I have an S. Okay, so some of you that might connect to you, to your person. Spirit, what is going on in this connection? There's a little bit of a taboo. There's a little bit of a, I shouldn't be doing this, but I can't say no. Spirit, please share with me. What is going on? I agreed. Okay, pursuing wealth and power. Maybe other people see this person as they only want one thing. You could be very wealthy. They could be very wealthy. And you don't want to be seen as a gold digger, or vice versa. So maybe that's going on. Like, I want to be with this person for other reasons than their money. So that could be, I don't want people to judge me. Great news. I have something amazing to share with you. That feels good. It feels like we're on the same page, or this person is starting to make you be the person in their life that when something good happens in their life or something new happens in their life, you're the person they want to tell first. Okay. Like, I can't wait to tell you. I can't wait to tell you what happened today. I can't wait to tell you what happened at work, So that's kind of good in the sense of this person sees you as their primary person to share life's experiences with. Like, you're going to be excited for them. I have revenge. I'm looking to damage and retaliation. There's a part of me that says somebody is struggled in the past with somebody who took advantage of their funds, their money, a good situation, a good living situation, something like that. So there's a part of me that says, I just don't want to be in that situation again. So like a gold digger situation. I have friendly. I come with warmth and good intentions, bringing joy and light to your life. I'm friendly. I'm good to you. I'm respectful to you. Yeah, I mean, that beautiful king energy would be hard to say no to. I could see that. Sage advice. My wisdom is rooted in experience, and I can offer a fresh perspective. So I feel like being on the QT is important for now. It's not forever. It's not like you're going to be a secret forever. It's for now, it's important for us to get to know each other so we know what we want before we announce it to the world. Seeing you as is a priority for me. I want to make plans with you. So when we get to the point where we're making plans and we both know what we want, then we will introduce others, friends, family, even children, if there's children involved in this connection. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection? Actually, I'm going to go into when. When will this connection turn into, I guess, some kind of couple energy? I would say it that way. Right now, I feel like we're kind of figuring things out, which is okay. January, that could be a birthday month for someone. I have after a big change. Okay, somebody needs to make a move. Somebody needs to change something up in their life for us to be together. I have June. Okay, that's not too far. And patience is key. So yeah, I'm going to say what it is that you want with this connection. I feel like you will get there. I feel for now, stay in that little private bubble if that's working for the both of you. You don't have to announce to the whole world, who you're with. You're both adults. You don't have to announce who you're sleeping with or when or how often. It's your own privacy. You're entitled to privacy. But this is somebody I can't say no to for whatever reason. So they've been put into your life for a reason. So let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens next. And you're wise. You're an Aquarius. You can make good judgments and follow your emotions, they're saying. So, and I'm going to say enjoy the ride for the most part. I'm gonna go for today. Enjoy the ride. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website at KathyMammelin.psychicmedium.com. I did upload some new readings recently, some half-hour readings, half-hour love readings on my website, and I put that information in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. We'll see you again real soon.